This is the Northfield Public Library Makerspace. We're set up for the summer. We've got all our materials out, and we'll be doing this every Thursday morning at 11 a.m., go until like 12:30. Just to give you a quick tour, we've got our giant whiteboard, so we have the ability to brainstorm and also write out any schematics that we have. We have another area where we have our laptops and other materials out for doing research. So we've got our laptops and our books. It's one of the things we're going to be doing today. That is, we're going to take this ball. It's one of these balls that when you drop it, it lights up. So we're going to take that apart and figure out how that works and maybe use the inside into something different. We'll make something different out of the contents. Over here we have rubber bands and a place to do knitting or using yarn. Those rubber bands, you can make the bracelets, and also we're going to be using rubber bands to propel our cars. We'll be making some vehicles with that. Here we have the perler beads. We don't have a 3D printer, but we do have the ability to make plastic items as we take these beads and heat them up. We have both the large ones and little ones. We always put notebooks out so people can sketch out ideas. Back here, these are our robotics. These are the robotics you can use as an on-ramp to start to understand how robotics work. They control them with the iPad. So they're easy to use, and we can start talking about some of the concepts of programming. Back here we have our Duplo blocks, the big blocks for doing Lego work. We also have our Lego table. Lego table's over here. Oh, by the way, this giant cylinder in the middle, we're not quite sure what that's going to be yet, but we're going to put our heads together and figure out how to make a mascot for our makerspace here. As I was saying, we have our Lego table. So this is going to be an extension of our Lego club. We always put out books where appropriate for things that we're looking for, so we can do our research with that. Up here we have some more Legos, the educational kits, where we learn how to make pulleys and things like that. And there's books that we always put out. We have electronics here. As a matter of fact, here's another one of the robotics that we'll use, and that's Sparky. We're going to learn how to program him. He's got a lot of different sensors on him. And we use little bits to teach the concepts of electronic circuits. As a matter of fact, this one's currently on. So press the button. So there we go. We're all set up, and we'll be meeting every Thursday morning at 11 a.m. till 12:30. Unless we get really hooked on something, we may work a little bit longer. But that's our setup here at the Northfield Public Library.